Yo, yo, what's up, baby, baby? It's the most silent stream start ever. What are you talking about here? I'm trying to get my text to speech thing to work. Come on, man. Are you going to be on this one or the other one?
Fighting for laughs. Said. Hello world.
Alright. We are live. Game will start in offline mode. How do I get... Game is supposed to be where I can see it. Options? No. PC? No, I don't want window. I want full screen. Come on, man. Alright. We are gonna be playing as... all these names are so bad. Except for the ones. Just so you know, just so everyone knows, I've played through this game a billion times. And I did use the glitch. The Souls duplication glitch to get to these. Well, at least these two. I don't know about that one. But at least these two I got to really high level with glitches. Okay? That's what you do. When you play through a game so much that you lose track of all the stuff. Like you've done all the other stuff, you just start doing the glitches too. But anyway, here we are playing as Rhoda Big Meat. And she is beautiful, obviously. Yeah, we're gonna have a real good playthrough. Real good. What's up, bitch? I'm gonna leave him there. So yeah, I've played a ton of Dark Souls. That doesn't mean I'm good at it though. So if I fail and screw up all the time, that is to be expected. I don't know how fast I'm gonna play through this game either. I'm just gonna get a feel for it. That's the way all my Dark Souls playthroughs now. That's the way they all go. There's the big fat fucker. Oh no. I don't do no crazy challenges with these games. I don't know. I play them to have fun, man. If you don't think of this game as like being the crazy like, oh, this game is so hard to beat, we'll never fucking beat it. If you don't think of it that way, it's a lot more fun, I think. Man, this dude has really got some cardio. He is getting away. This is one of the best parts of the game. Is turning back towards the camera and waggling the your weapon at yourself. Truly, it's remarkable. So we gotta run up this thing, and then whoosh. Classic. Sorry, Oscar. Thanks for the drink. Thanks for that Sunkissed. A lot of people don't like Sunkissed. I do. I tried to parry that, and I paid the price. You can parry with your offhand when you have nothing in it. Double kill. Is this guy gonna be important? do not have the key. It's entirely possible that I missed it and that I'm supposed to have it, but that's okay. Rhoda is not a picky girl. Whoa, that was tight. Ouch. And that's the end of that guy. Although eventually we will come back to this area. There are things to do here. Also, it's been a long time since I've played this game, like, routinely. It's not been a part of my routine for a long time. But there was a time where this was all I played, pretty much. I just loved this game.
In the ancient legends, it is stated that one day an undead shall be chosen. To leave the undead asylum in pilgrimage to the land of the ancient lords. Lordran.
Lordran. So there's a big skill ceiling with this game where you can get really good if you want. Like, you can parry, you can become an absolute parry god, you know, and all that stuff is fun, but it's not required. Maybe strength. Yeah, it's certainly not required, and
Well, what happened, guys? Fate of the but there's no
everybody knows this guy's kind of a dick. So why don't we go ahead and just take his... Oh, darn it. You can actually just shove him right off that ledge over there.
Oh, so you're right. You have some. I may be classed, but I'm not defenseless.
Ouch.
Regret this.
So, this guy is... That's just embarrassing. Yeah, he's a rage baiter. But yeah, I always like to fight this guy. He's good practice for learning how to parry. And I love parry mechanics. If you've ever seen me play Resident Evil 6, you know I love parry mechanics. I like a game where basically everything in the game can be parried. If you, like, you can beat any enemy no matter how over-leveled they are, as long as you're parrying and, like, skill level is high enough. Now, you definitely don't have to do this in order to beat this. You can just leave this guy alone and never mess with him at all. I just do this. Now, it is kind of good to do this, I think, from a story perspective, because this guy does not have a happy ending. So, at least he goes down like a man, you know? He says, I think you've done me a favor. And I think it is a favor. Because he's in rough shape, man. He is not doing good. He's very sad. He's the crestfallen dude, you know. So, anyway. There is some stuff we can pick up. But for some reason, I'm feeling that flow. That desire to move on. And oh, missed it. Had to give him a teep. I'm feeling that flow, that desire to just keep on playing. So let's do it. And he gives us, you know, some early levels, so that's nice of him to be such a Chad. Oh. You don't have to parry everything. That was not a parry, but kind of almost looked like it. And I missed that, but somehow I got the kill for it. That was funny. Anyway, the Deprived is not a bad class, in my opinion. And because it's, well, it's kind of bad for, like, min-maxing your stats if you want to do that. But it's good for being versatile, and you start out with stats and everything. I guess I never looked at that. But, yeah, no Covenant. But the only thing I've leveled up so far is Strength. Other than that, everything else is the same. To me, that's pretty good value. That's pretty good buy. I like that. And the club, we don't really have to switch the club out. It'll be a decent weapon for a while. Dang it. And just like that, the Hollow Knights. Oh well. Once you become familiar with the game, you can't always just run through a lot of stuff. And if this stream goes really well, maybe I'll stream other Dark Souls games. Ouch. That was so close. Hi, guys. I just heard sirens. Oh my god, it's a dragon. Rhoda ain't worried about stuff like that, though. Look at her dodge rolls. She has nothing to be afraid of. One shot. And we don't even have to fight the guys. But now, I guess I will. He did. I think you're supposed to have revived your humanity by now. But who needs it? So, if you don't want to spend hours mastering parrying like I have, I would do that anyway, though. I like any game with parrying mechanics. If that's not for you, you don't have to do that. Oh, yeah. Teep. Smash. Too easy. And just like that, we got a better shield. How you know it's a better shield? Well, I'll tell you. When you look at this screen right here under weapon type, shield, damage reduction, 93% physical and 52 stability versus 100% damage reduction and 56 stability. However, this one's better against lightning and better against magic, so that might be something to consider later on. We can't do fast roll, so I'd rather have the fast roll. But just like that, we got a pretty decent little shield. We got a pretty decent little weapon. This playthrough's going great. We just started, and it's already going good, dude.
Well, you seem to have your trade.
Alright, I should very much like to have a bow, but I cannot have both.
Thank you, kind.
Alright. And this, we've pretty much... Oh, dang it. I'm gonna need 12 dexterity, so my next level is gonna have to go to dexterity. But once we do that, we will have pretty much completed every build that I always run, which is whatever, you know, magic, weapon, shield, with punish, and then I always have bows and arrows, and I don't know, that's just how I always play. Want a piece of me? Boom. So we just need 12 in dexterity, and we'll have my build that I always do. Having the bow is good for luring enemies out too. Even if you don't have the dexterity to do damage with it yet, like myself, you can still do cool stuff like this. Oops. Yeah, see, that did no damage, but guess what? Now he is coming to me. And there's another guy behind those boxes back there. And we could lure him out too. You don't even have to, yeah, I mean, you don't even have to get the timing right for the parries. You can just walk behind him and kill him too. But there's that guy over there. We can lure him out too. Now, some people call this playing like a scrub and whatnot, but none of those people know how to truly enjoy the game the way that Rhoda Big Meat does. Miss Big Meat is... She likes to enjoy all aspects of life this way, I would say, as a character. She's just, you know... Boom! Combo! Right. We shall have to do some chicanery to get that open. Oh, shit. Alright. Well, that was a parade of incompetence by both of us. Ouch. I don't remember what I meant to be doing in there. So let's move along. Alright, we can lure these guys over. You are invincible after a parry. With punish. So, that's fun. The arrow didn't even go in him. Just ticked him off. Ouch. Man, that had a big hitbox. See you later. Bonk. 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 Probably a good time to heal. We've collected items, we killed bad guys. We could probably level up. I did get the key as my gift for my character. Ouch. Almost died. You dick. Oh yeah, he's in the tower. Well, since I've had to use a bunch of Estus anyway, might as well go for the Black Knight kill. I'm gonna just die. Not even gonna make it to the Black Knight. Yeah. Slam jam. Bro, you could have, I would have never known you were here. If you would have just, this guy's hollowed out. He's just shooting the ground, shooting the wall. Terrible. Pathetic. Alright, now, I need to sneak up on this dude. I messed it up. You're supposed to get a free backstab there. But I think I can still counter kill him enough times to beat him over here next to the bonfire. And he will follow me because he is pissed that I walked up to him and took a cheap shot. So now if I kite him back to this bonfire and die, no big deal. There he is. His big badass chasing me down. Again, this is another one of those things that you don't have to do in order to beat the game at all. This is literally just for fun. First time I ever played this game, I would get stuck on guys like this for forever, thinking that I was supposed to kill him as soon as I saw him. Like I was just like, oh, he's here, you gotta die, you know? But that's not the way it is. And for me at that time, I was pretty inexperienced with games. Games that feature that concept, I wasn't really aware of that. I thought if you were in an area, everything had to die. For the first time I ever watched, I started playing Dark Souls before I'd ever even seen a speed run of any game. So I did not know that you were supposed to take shortcuts, you know, that you didn't have to do every single exchange. I mean, I knew that you could beat Super Mario 64 without getting every single star in the game, but beyond that, I was not well acquainted with taking shortcuts. I was like an exterminator who wanted to come in there and kill everything. So, like I said, it's been a while since I played this regularly. So I do forget. I'm going to forget and fall into some traps and mess some things up for sure. Because it's been a while. But it is a great game. I think I could go ahead and get the Havel Ring if I wanted to. This ring is not very good. Boosts defense while HP is low. You have to have a lot of HP for that to matter. Now, the question is, am I good enough to beat the Taurus Demon with only 2 Estus Flasks? We shall see. Oh wait, I need to go up here first. Because otherwise there will be some archers over here shooting at me while I'm trying to have a boss fight. You jobber punk. Got a Titanite shard. That's really good. I don't know if I'll use those item duplication glitches in this. I might just do a normal playthrough. There he is, the big bastard. So as soon as you see him, we remember from our first fight against the Asylum Demon, we had a super cool move called falling on his head to cut his health in half. And we can try that again for similar results. That's pretty good. I can lead him back this way. He missed by a mile, dork. I really mistimed that, I felt like, but I think we can get another drop attack out of this. I think we will. Ouch. Alright, so working the camera yourself is a big part of making this a success too. It's not really... I don't think the lock-on is all that good in this one. It's pretty good in Dark Souls 2, if I remember correctly. And we got him. With 2 Estus flasks in reserve. There's 3,000 of the finest souls. Plus, we accumulated a humanity at some point, so we can return ourselves to a lovely, lovely human. Can't go in there. We gotta find...
Hello. You don't look hollow, Farcon. I am Solaire of Astora, an adherent of the Lord of the Sun. Now that I am undead, I have come to this great land, the birthplace of Lord Gwyn, to seek my very own son. You find that strange? Well, you should. No need to hide your reaction. I get that look all the time.
So, this guy... Yes. We will cooperate. And we'll be your pal. So... Oh. I don't think I'm online, though. So I don't think I'll be able to use this. If you try to use it and you can't, that's what happens. But anyway, if you use that thing, that little white crayon or whatever, then you'll be able to... Do I have enough? I wonder if I'll be able to make him come down here. If you hit him... Oh, yep. Time to go. We've got to hurry. Really got to hurry. See, yeah, he looks pissed over there. Alright. Now. We can... In a second, these guys, I guess this is the temple of Solaire's people. It's fell in ruin, and at some point you can join And I'm guessing that these guys were all members that eventually hollowed out. So... okay. Now we can use the bonfire. And we can level up dexterity. And... why not vitality? Isn't she beautiful? And now... we can scare that guy really good. Damn. Ouch. That was me. Eh. The only thing I want over there is a claymore. That was not it. There we go. Dick. Now, can I wield the claymore is the question. I don't have enough strength. I need one more strength. Oh well. That is easily remedied. Not a problem. There's another Black Knight up here, but I'm not as good at parrying him as I am the other ones, so there's a good chance I would just get myself killed if I tried to go parry him. I made it in time and you did not. Oh, he got wrecked. That was awesome. Lots of times it's better just to block it instead of parry. Ouch. Sippy sippy. I'm gonna want this door to stay open. He's like, thanks. Now I gotta kill you, man. I can't remember how to switch stuff. I'll forget it. He gets to live to fight another day. Alright, now if we go this way, well, we already woke the boulder up. Ouch. These guys can parry you. They're a bit of a step up, but not by much. They're not, like, super hard to deal with. Let's see. I think this actually is going to be the safer route. You know what? Let's just get out of here. Because there's a bonfire I want to get to. Go! Oh man, that was badly timed. That was so close. Run like the wind. Alright. We are in the clear. Isn't she beautiful? Alright, so this is a great bonfire because it puts us right next to the best character in the game, Andre. And we can level up strength. Oh, no I can't. Okay. Well, maybe I can. I just gotta use an item. Was that enough? I cannot remember. Yes, it was. Nice. Now we can use the Claymore. And we still got a fast roll. Yeah. Look at that thing. That is beautiful. That's the moveset. Boom, for the big one. For the one-handed. The big stab for this one. For this one. The big swing. Anyway, it's pretty sweet. Take my word for it. So, what do we do now, you ask?
I'm Andre, if you require.
He will reinforce our shit. I have a Titanite shard, but I have no... we have learned his gesture. I have no armor. Neither of us wants to see you go hollow. Okay. Now, there's nothing wrong with continuing to use the...
Tracy draws. Said. What's wrong with the costume loudly crying face?
No, it's perfect. Thanks for watching. Welcome to the stream. Yeah. I haven't found any clothes yet. I'm deprived. I've been deprived of my clothes. So yeah, there's nothing wrong with using the club to keep beating the game. You can totally beat the whole game with the club, but, you know, I just like the Claymore. It's pretty sweet.
Said. I see. Tracy draws. Said. You're welcome.
Oh, baby, that moveset is so good. There's the big guy. What's up, dude? I wonder if he wants to be friends. Probably not. Oh, I didn't know he was gonna do a second hit. He smooshed me. What you gonna do about it, huh? Ouch. I guess that's what he was gonna do about it. Gotcha. And a Titanite shard to boot. This could not go any better, guys. This is just the best. We're gonna want to pick this item up. We can leave Magic Boy here for now. I personally really like doing this elevator. I think it's real nice to have this elevator set up just in case we want to do it.
Tracy draws. Said. Dodge the big hit LOL beaming face with smiling eyes.
That's what I'm saying. Can't take many of those. Now, so I don't think I ever introduced us to this guy over here. So this dude, he's a little turd. You can tell by his haircut that he sucks. He looks so nervous with her behind him.
Hello there. I am Petra. If not, I prefer.
Yeah, he wants me to keep my distance, but I don't want to kill him yet because there's some story stuff. I just killed the Crestfallen guy because we don't really care about his story stuff. He's just a sad little guy. So we can just kill him right away and be gone. She's horrifying. Ah! Alright. Now we got some work to do. I'd very much like this guy to come down here, where he can be easily parried. That's more like it. Because when you're in these, like, hallways like this, you know, you can always bounce your weapon off the wall. And that's no good. Hi, guys. Does anybody want to be friends? I'll take that as a no.
Tracy draws. Said. Did you customize this character? Tracy draws. Said. Got in one hit.
Yeah, once I start finding some clothes, I'll dress her up. I'm not gonna keep her naked the whole time. That would be unethical. And here at Fighting for Laughs, we don't do anything like that. Whoa, bro. How did that not hit? You dick. We had one earlier that wasn't even close and it hit. Well, now the Balder guys are going to come after me, so let's try and string them along. Come on, dude. Make up your mind. Why'd you give up? What, are you scared? Hello? You dick. The Balder gauntlets. Can we wear those without messing up our, medium roll. That's still pretty much naked, though. That's just like naked with a medium roll. I don't know. Let me know in the chat if you want me to put that on. I think it's not.
Tracy draws. Said. The lady got some guts rolling on the floor, laughing, smiling face with sunglasses.
You're right about that. Yoo-hoo! Yoo-hoo! Don't you want to stop trying to parry me, you big meanie? I'll shoot him with an arrow. Hey, parry that, bitch. Let me show you how it's done. Alright, we're at 3,026 souls. We killed some
Tracy
things.
draws. Said. Hee no.
Alrighty. What kind of stuff do you like to draw, Tracy? So somehow or another, this guy will get out.
Then
Either
I am
way.
in luck. Could you help me? As you can see, I am stuck without recourse.
Will we help him? Yes, we will.
Thank you. Yes, sincerely. I am Knight Lautrec of Karim. I truly appreciate this. And I guarantee a reward. Only later. Yes, very sorry. I've just been freed. Allow me some time.
I thought he did like an evil laugh or something. I guess not. Whee! This game has some of the best smashable objects in any game ever. Maybe that's not a true statement, but it feels like it is. It is fun to go rolling around smashing things in this game. Alright, so I think if you go to the bonfire at Firelink and talk to Lautrec again, then his summon sign will appear here, and he'll help you with the fight. Now, we don't really need to do that, because it's not that hard of a fight, but what the heck. We made friends with Solaire. Let's invite Solaire and have some jolly cooperation. I think the way of the jolly cooperation is one of the most fun ways to play this game. It's also, this is like a bleak, beautiful disaster world, you know? Like having a little buddy to go along with you. That's pretty cool, man. That's kind of cool. We got a pal. Of course, I could screw up the timing on these dodges and just end up dying 100 times. Who knows? We got him.
Tracy drops. Sad. UMM doesn't contain PvP and PvE.
Yeah! Thanks, Solaire. Woo! We did it. So the Crestfallen Warrior, he said that we wouldn't even be able to make it to this bell. So if we made it to this bell, ring it, and then go back and visit with him, he's like, well, that is pretty neat, but you'll never get to the second one. And then when you get to the second one, I think he wanders off into the, I don't remember what it's called, but there's ghosts there, and then he goes hollow. So that's not a good thing. Nice. We've rung the first bell. Now we have to go to Blighttown. Woohoo! It's so cinematic. Now, what should we do with our 13,226 souls. Probably expend them in some way. Hello, weirdo.
I am Oswald. Here, come and talk with me.
It's nothing we really want, so.
You're not welcome any time. It is only human to commit a sin.
It's pretty evil sounding, dude. Alright, let's switch that with this one. Now we're in the game with our homeboy. Yeah, what up, bruh? Man. That's the real journey in this game, is to defeat the gargoyles so you can get that emote. You've basically beat the game at this point. So over there is Sen's Fortress. And yeah, so we'll go there at some point.
Tracy draws. Said. Make a better outfit for you, lol, rolling on the floor laughing, rolling on the floor laughing.
Yeah. I do, yeah. Let's use some of that money on an outfit. You're absolutely right. This chick is getting cold. she needs... Ew, the hollows are like writhing around or something. What is going on over here? I thought you were dead. Alright. Where would be the shortest shortcut to some clothes? Actually, in the grass, I think. So if we go over this way... Plus, we could upgrade the sword a little bit, I think. We don't need the levels super bad. You can kind of do without the levels. Whee! Can I actually buy some armor? Alas, they have no clothes. I need 2, 4, 7. So let's see if I can buy 7. Alright, so that's as upgraded as we can get that weapon to be. 9 to fully reinforce the bow. But we don't really need the bow to be fully reinforced. Probably just use the rest on... Well, no, these are pretty useful. Let's at least get this one and this one. And spin the rest on arrows.
Don't get yourself killed. Neither of us want to see you go hollow.
Thanks, bro. Alright, so this guy, I don't really want to mess with him right now, even though we are pretty beefy at the moment. For this part of the game, I guess we're kind of strong. But I don't really want to mess with him. I don't know why. I just don't want to. Delay. Alright, that purple moss clump, that stuff is good for where we're going. We go to the... Oh, that was a one-hit kill. Okay. What am I trying to remember here? I don't know. Anyway, oh yeah, Blighttown. Yeah, eventually we go to Blighttown. right down there, I think that white spot down there is the clothes that I am remembering. And there's a little crystal lizard over here. We gotta kill it so we can get all of its goodies. Yeah. There's also a Black Knight this way. And I think it's one of the ones that I'm good at parrying. Aha. Alas, we have found the clothes. Actually, if I can wield that longbow, it's probably better. It is better, but I cannot wield it. Alright. Aw, medium roll. That sucks. Can we get away with some pants, too? Yeah, we can medium roll with some pants. And I could go kill Havel. Are we feeling like, oh, it doesn't come with a hat? Well, that's freaking lame. We can still medium roll with the gauntlets, so that's pretty good. So we're a little bit slower, a little bit less athletic, but it'll be okay. Because medium roll is still a good roll, if and you ask me. I'm also not going to try and parry Havel. I'm just going to cheese him by running behind him and stabbing him in the back.
Tracy draws. Said. It's good though.
Yeah, we finally got some clothes 1 hour into the run.
Tracy draws. Said. What about the bald head?
We got to do something about that bald head, you're right. Ouch. Havel. Whoa, that was close. Counter. Whoa. Dang, almost died. I am gonna die. I'm gonna run away. Will Havel come outside? Oh man, that was disastrous. That would have killed me without the ring, I think. Oh no! Maybe I should leave Havel alone. Dang. I was just gonna backstab spam him the entire time too. Yeah, let's move on from that and go get the I want that rusted ring since we're gonna go to Blighttown. Nice. We got a full outfit on now. We're fully clothed. Things are looking up. We've only died a few times. What's a Dark Souls run without a few deaths? Whee! Alright. We roll onto there. That roll is actually really hard to do. If you don't have the medium roll. Or at least it's really hard for me to do without the medium roll. Now we just go back, do the same thing again. Climb all the way to the top. and become an egg. And wait for a moment. Spin the camera. Look at that beautiful tree over there. Ain't that a lovely tree? Smiling. Whee! So this reason for this trip, we can get a really good shield from the guy who gave us the Estus flask. He's hollowed out now, unfortunately for him. Ouch. That was close. And now you're both dead. So we absolutely could hang around and kill the second Asylum Demon, but I don't want to do that. I just want to raid this place of some items, and we'll save that boss for later. Which means we don't want to sit down at any of these bonfires. Because we're just here for the items. Hello, Black Knight. I should very much like to stab you with my sword. Multiple times right up the cooch. Felt like I sort of mistimed that one, but it came through anyway. So that's pretty good. Oh, sweet. We got the Black Knight sword, red Titanite chunk. That's pretty good. Alright, there's the homeboy. What was his name? Oscar? I can't remember, but he is not in a good mood because he is hollow. There he is. In all his glory. Ouch! Watch him kill me. I didn't quite get the parry in time, so he did a little bit of damage. Did it again. Oh, one more, and he should be good. Hopefully that means he's put to rest for good. So the Crest Shield, 80% magic damage reduction, 55 stability, which is a step down, lightning 45, fire 55, but still a really sweet shield, plus it looks cool. And we're back on a medium roll. So that's a-okay. I don't think I go that way yet. Somebody put the big ball back up. So we gotta dodge it again. Hey, buddy. Yeah, I'm back, guys. I forgot my iPod. There's some kids the other day that came into the restaurant purely just to ask if we had a cell phone charger that they could borrow. I was like, guys, you gotta pay for stuff. Like, when we are a for-profit institution, my man. This is not an Apple, you know, this is not a Apple store, my man. This is a restaurant. We sell food. I mean, that's one of the few things where I'd have to say I honestly don't know if we have that, dude. You- Are you expecting us to? Did someone tell you we would have it here for you? I mean, what is that about? Alright, so this rusted iron ring improves balance on poor footing. It's terribly rusted and faintly stained with blood. Those who find this strange ring to their liking will be pleased to find it's easier to gain footing on poor ground such as swamps. So it's telling us that we should use it in Blighttown. In order to get the peculiar doll, I don't think I need that. And also, I don't remember how to get it, so let's just go back and let the bird fly us back to Lordran. I'd say we've done everything I wanted to do here. Whee! Thank you, Big Bird. Very carefully. Let us return to a reasonable height. Hopefully I will not die from this fall. Or should I just fall the other way?
Tracy draws. Said. BRB.
Okay. Oh yeah, I can strengthen my Estus flask if I go talk to this... Talk to the girl down here. Maybe I should level up.
I am grateful to be not.
I'm gonna go ahead and kick this guy
Well, what have we here?
off the ledge. So, if you quit out after doing that, and then you load the game back in, guess what? His item is here, which is humanity and the ring of favor and protection. So we can discard the blue tear stone ring and put this guy on. So it gives increased equipment load, stamina, and we still can't fast roll even with that stuff. So we'll just leave him on. Increased equipment load, increased stamina, and increased health. So it's the best ring in the game. And also, I can level up again. So that's pretty good. Yeah, why not? Health is a really easy stat to... The only thing is, though, I don't remember how to get into the depths. But I know I need to go there. Where is that key? What keys do I have? Basement key opens door leading to lower end undead burg. Is there not like a... Opens the narrow passage leading below at the far face of the Great Bridge. Great Bridge in the Undead Burg. The lower Undead Burg is a treacherous place. Do not turn your back on the wily thieves or the wild dogs who serve the Capra Demon. Okay, so we need to go to the Great Bridge and... Alright, then we'll just take it from there. I always forget how to get to the depths. So, since we're like geared up and ready to go, might as well go there, and then we'll go to Blighttown that way. I don't normally do that, because like I said, I always forget how to get to Blighttown, and so, I usually just go in through the back way, by running through the Valley of the Drakes, but this time we'll do it right. And somewhere along the way, I don't remember when it was, but they told us what we needed to do in order to make the plot go. And basically it was just... how did I miss that? Well, I guess we'll fight them both. Sounded like he threw out his back. Oh! Can we do a helmet without fat rolling? We can. Alright, Rhoda's looking good. Thanks for the Titanite shard, boys. Halberd, another strong weapon. You missed. I am concerned about... I don't remember the exact way these guys behave. So I just don't want to, like, spring them and then they go and lock the door on me. Holy shit. Leave me alone. Oh yeah, we could upgrade since I got that stuff. Maybe I'll switch to the longbow later. I don't know. Alright, so you can only go so far before you spring the, Ouch. The dragon will come back at some point. I don't hear him. Ouch. That combo is so good. Well, let's try and get behind this thing to protect ourselves. Oh shit, that hit me too. I thought I was behind cover. Alright, he did not try to flame me. Well, this would be a good time to get the Drake sword. It's not very good, and actually, I think the sword I have now, the Claymore, I think it's already better. But, you know, we could shoot his butt. Nah, that's kind of boring. Plus, we don't need it. It's on the far end of the Great Bridge. Alright, we did it. Now we can unlock the door. Hello. How have you lads been? Darn. Ouch. One shots all around. Beautiful. Ouch. Oh, I could have just taken the shortcut, couldn't I? Alright. I don't think we got his attention. Oh, we did. Oh well. Smash. Come on and slam. And welcome to the jam. What are you doing, bro? You're trying way too hard. Okay, okay. Down the stairs we go. Ah, the dogs. I had forgotten about you. You bastards. Did you have to give them that super sad dog whine noise? Really? Was that really necessary? To drive home the point that they're dogs? Or that they used to be dogs? Now they're just little monsters. Where's your apartment at?
Somebody, please let me out of here. Somebody, anybody, help me. Unlock the door. Damn, I'm finished. How
Okay.
could this ever happen?
Oh, I have to go get the key from the merchant. Well, there's some things I can do before I go there. Bro! Whee! Hello, nerds. Oh, let's just change weapons. Scaring me. Twin humanities they were guarding. Lovely. Alright, well, we haven't done the job just yet. Let's go and... Ew, that's gruesome. There's also a skip. I'm so bad at remembering how to get down here that I memorized the skip instead of the actual path. There's a way that you can line it up where you can, like, run and jump off a ledge and end up in the lower Edinburgh. And I used to just do that. That was my standard way of getting there because I was so bad at getting there the normal way. But like I say, now I don't remember the skip because it's been so long. And oh well. You dick. Hope I have enough money for the key.
Oh, still keeping going.
Don't I already have the bottomless box? The rapier is really good. It might be nice to have that as a backup for a different situation.
Oh, I come back.
Yeah. Now we can let our buddy out. I can't remember what his name is, but he will teach us magic because we have just barely enough intelligence. Just barely. Scraping the bottom of the barrel intelligence enough to learn magic. That's the thing about the Deprived I like. I mean, there's lots of things about the Deprived I like as a class, but you can learn magic, you can do all kinds of stuff. You're just ready to do stuff, and I like that.
Brilliant. Opened the door for me. Thank you. I'm sorry. I thought I might never escape. I am Griggs Nathindheim, a sorcerer of the school. I am much obliged for your assistance. Thanks to you, I can now resume my travels.
Yes, sir.
Besides, I have
All right. More clothes. And a sorcerer's catalyst. Still medium roll. Still medium roll. Those are cooler gloves. Well, thanks, broski. Let's get the heck out of here. Should we just go for that next bonfire? Because I already got the ring, the rusted ring. Yeah, why not? Or we could go back and let him teach us some magic. Decisions. You little dick. I'm gonna die. This is still enough resources to beat the I can't remember, Capra Demon. This is still enough resources for that. The Mail Breaker. I think that's a parry weapon. I don't see anyone in here. Either way, I still need to go this way to unlock the fire dude. Damn. Now, I probably don't have enough resources to beat the Capra Demon. So close to dying. Damn it. Little bastards. Well, depending on how much Estus I have over here, I might should just make a run for it. Only 5. Let's use 2 of these. And let's go for it, I guess. I'm just gonna try and run through. I don't think these guys will follow you. Or maybe they will. How far do you wish to go, gentlemen? I don't want you showing up, stabbing me in the back when I'm dealing with the thieves. Okay. Now with those lads properly dealt with, there's more dogs, unfortunately. That one committed seppuku, which is understandable. Care for a bit of hunting. Come and get it. Whoa, settle down, dude. Alright, we got him that time. Little buggers. Yoo-hoo! Now die. Just like Geese Howard would have done. Wrong move, chump. Or maybe he said punk. Ugh. That thing is in rough shape. Now, we don't want anything that covers up her beautiful face. So not that. You know, I think I want fast roll for this. Because you kind of need to get out of the way pretty fast for Capra Demon. Alright, we got the dogs. That's the hardest part. Nice. We stunned him. Ouch. Oh, that was bad. Gotcha. We have defeated Capra Demon and received the Great Machete. Beautiful. Isn't it just lovely? Hello, Dick. Oh, yes. Let's put our clothes back on. I think I like that one better. Missed again. Oh, you want to play that game, eh? With the arrow sticking out of your head. And there is one of you right here. And now he is dead. The bandit knife. I think that's actually a decent weapon. So, pretty good pull, man. We've opened the door. Ah, yes. You. For Sparta. He is not dead. Well, we'll link back up with him later. So somehow, this lady is not dead either. You wanna buy me moss? Yeah, sure, I'll buy you moss. All of these things are useful in time.
What a humdrum lass you are.
She's salty. All of those things that she has are useful at some point, but I don't think I want them at this moment. So now we've unlocked the door to get back to Firelink. I wonder what that guy did. Oh, he just went back to his little spot. I wanted to shove him, but I missed the input. Okay. No worries. Into the depths we go. This is one of my less familiar stages when it comes to this game. I don't know it nearly as well as the... You little dick. How dare you? You dodged me, rode a big meat. Gotcha. Come and get it, pal. Punish. Alright, you can see the lady. Well, it's not by any means by any means obvious that there's a lady down there. But the person with the butcher knife is gonna come running up the stairs after me. I have alerted the butcher lady. She is most upset with me and will surely want to kill me. Yes, come this way, malformed thing. Hello, gorgeous. Can I help you? My, you look lovely today. Is that a new perfume? Absolute dog shit. Thank you for sharing it with me. Yeah, they claim this is a woman, but I mean, come on. I think we all know that is not a woman. Just the shoulders, waistline, everything. That doesn't look like a woman to me. But whatever. Hello. Please die. You dick. Freaking dog. Alright, so if we give that large ember to our main man, Andre, he will be able to make our weapons even stronger. So, I think that's the only dog down here. No, it's not. So because I sort of sequence broke the game, I don't think they expect you to go back to the asylum so soon and get the rusted iron ring. But it is a good thing to do, because now every time we're in this water, we can just go, you know, scooting around and have no troubles. But I'm not really, see, this is what she, quote unquote, was cooking. What the fuck is that? What creature did that come from? I cannot remember where he is. Must be down here. Alright, I don't see any. Oh yeah, here it is. Nice to meet you, Laurentius of the Great Swamp. You're a Chad, and I bet you'll teach me how to do fire, bro. Oh my god. Okay. So now, in order to have fire and magic on top of everything else I have, all I have to do is upgrade attunement, and I'll be able to do fire and magic. That'll be good for next time I visit Firelink Shrine. He should be there, ready and willing to, you know, whatever. Ooh. Where art thou? I do not like this position you have put me in. I do not like it even slightly. Hello. Oh shit. You dick. Well, how is that a she? She has no tits. That's a flat-chested man. Oh, fucker. What was that? Fuck. Oh, man, that was close. How are you not... Ah! Making me wish I had those magic spells already. I did not know you were going to be there. Okay, guess I can't get in there. I was gonna dive out immediately. Stop killing me. Now die. Headshot. Darn it. No. No. I got carried away being silly there. Alright. Shall we kill this thing, or... It may not be worth it, I don't know. Ouch. Darn. Come on and slam. And welcome to the jam. Oh yeah, baby. I messed up the input again. Yeah, you guys make your own little support therapy group while I figure out the controls. Smash! Alright, there's only one of these left. Okay. I have the key, and now we can open the door. Shall I? No, I don't think I'm gonna use... Well, just one level would give me 2 slots. Why not? And I think that's enough to cast a spell. Might as well. Just level up good old vitality. Gotta keep our equipment in tip-top shape. I don't have a single Titanite shard? Okay. Oh yeah, and I can kindle this bonfire. Hey, dude. Die. Alright, now the question will become, do I remember the depths? What do you think of that, rat? Oh, yeah! 4 for 1, baby. Slam dunking these rats. This is yet another area where Lautrec and Solaire can help you. But we already killed Solaire. Or Lautrec. I would never kill Solaire. Unless, well, there's one scenario. But it's not out of selfish greed like it was with Lautrec. Look at these little rats with their mohawks. You dick. You double dick. You dick me one more time and this is gonna be Tinder. Die. Ew. What was that? The sewer chamber key. Hello, gorgeous. How are you? Yes. 'Tis my ex-wife. Nah, I'm just kidding. I've never been married. But it seems like the right place for that joke, if someone were to utter it. Are we already at the boss? Couldn't be. Well, here's the 3 douche rats of the depths. He's dead. Suck brick. Dodge. Ooh, that was close. I was seeing if I could have a little ranged battle. It doesn't look like it. You suck. Heh heh. Ouch. What will you do now, Magic Man? I didn't think that would hit. Shit. We got a humanity from the rat. There's another rat. 2 of them. Evil little cretins. Are you rat boxes? They were not. Hello, rat. Are you going to try and lead me into a trap? Is that what your little game is, eh? How about an arrow in your butt? And in your thigh? Major miss, major pay. I think there are still rats here, though. There are not. I think you fall through the floor somewhere in here. It must be over there. And I don't remember that being a desirable outcome. Ouch. You have died, hopefully for your beliefs, rat. Headshot. 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 Aha. Soul of a nameless soldier. Now that clickety-clickety sound that we're hearing, in my headphones at least. Oh shit. That is the guy's. Oh, I never noticed that before. He's got a big axe in one of his eyes. God, that thing is horrifying. So do we want the item or do we just want to run by it and survive? Because I think I just want to run by it. Run for it. Okay. We have escaped the rat. You missed, you chump. Oh dear. But your rat friend has hit. Why are there so many? You dick. Where's the other rat? Not that thing. Whew, that was a stressful rat-based encounter. I did not know if I would surely survive. Oh, there's another rat. And there's more blobs. My ex-wife! Just kidding. Like I said, I have never been married. And the way things are going, it doesn't look like I ever will. Oh dearie. A slam. Oh, you think you're safe over there? I am a hunter first. I like the lore idea of the deprived too, like jack of all trades, master of none. So that, like, it just makes sense for an adventure like this. Like, you just toss them out there in their underwear, and they just start, like, picking up equipment, you know? Suddenly, they're doing magic. They're doing, you know, swords, spells, bows, axes, hatchets, throwing knives. It just makes sense for, like, the deprived to be good at all that, because they're like, yeah, that's what I used to do in my former life before I, you know, had sex with the general's daughter or whatever, got in a bunch of trouble, and then they cast me out here into Lordran to go solve the undead curse. But yeah, that's the life and times of the deprived, as I see it. I did skip the area where there's a bunch of guys who can curse you. I don't remember there being any good items in there, so... I mean, if there are, we can go back. Oh, I forgot to get the Grass Crest Shield. That's another reason why I wanted to go to the garden. Besides the Havel Ring. But, oh well. Nothing to worry about. This shield's really good. Heavy crossbow and bolts. Summoning. Now I say, old boy, I should very much like to fast roll for this battle. So, it's back to the cloth brawl. Brother. Let us become legends. Look at this horrible monstrosity. It's cute at first. Ew. Gross. What is wrong with you, dude? Oh, Solaire, look out, bro. No, put him down. Did he eat Solaire? Almost. Holy shit, I'm gonna be trapped. Oh, I cut off his tail. Sweet. Oh, that was a headshot. That was a good one. He's throwing lightning. My boy Solaire is throwing lightning. I whiffed. Stop getting closer. You're scaring me. No! Solaire! Well, okay. We can finish him off. I don't want to get too close because the... Leave me alone. Oh shit. Is he gonna crawl into the wall or no? Okay. Oh shit. I forgot about the puke. What a gross boss fight. Mind the puke! I haven't fought Gaping Dragon first playthrough type stuff in a long time. This is kind of fun. Go the other way. Don't go towards me. Thanks, Solaire. Alright. So even though our virtual buddy, Solaire, didn't make it, he still did his best, and that's all that counts. Alright. So as far as the lore is concerned, that's as far as that guy made it. This dude right here. Hard leather armor guy. Whichever one he was. I think that one has better stats, but I think I want to wear this one. I think I like it. I like its look a little better. And that means a lot too. That's important too. $29,407 is my soul's amount. We've killed a lot of bosses, it feels like. Up next is Quelaag. I always surprise myself when I know the names of everything. That's how I know I've really played a game a lot, if I bother to remember the names. Normally I'll just describe what the fight was like. For example, in Golden Sun 1, on the Game Boy Advance, I remember the bad guys were named Saturus and Minardi, I think. And those are not some regular, average, everyday names. Those are some pretty weird-ass names. So, this dude's kind of a weirdo, but he is helpful, so we like him. It's quite possible I will fall and lose all these souls. So actually, I'm gonna go ahead and use a homeward bow. Works for me. I have not yet got any spells to attune, so I cannot attune that magic yet. Oh yeah, that was sick. Oh, there was a shortcut I was supposed to do. Oh well, let's just try to run through it. Surely nothing bad could happen. You dick! Something bad happened. This is unheard of. Whee! No, you didn't hit me. I was cheating. You gotta let me through, dude. Maybe I can just kill it. Okay. Get out of the way, please. Big rat. Okay. We are back where we started and we've lost nothing. And gained the world. I forgot about you. Oh, forget it. I don't want to deal with them. Let's just go to Blighttown. There's enough nasty things in Blacktown to keep me occupied. I don't think they'll even get near that gate. So it would be a good time to buy some stuff. I don't have enough money to buy anything.
Thank you. Let me have this for asking you.
And we'll make a fine trade again. Alright, folks. We're headed to the depths of the depths. Blighttown. In the original Dark Souls, everything that you say about this game has been said before, so there's no way that I'm gonna have original thoughts on it. But in the original, which I played on PlayStation 3, yeah, I played it on PlayStation 3. Oh shit! Ah, I've already died. Already, dude. Blighttown. Unforgivable. And I would have had Toxic anyway. In the original, Blighttown was much worse than it is. I'm playing the remastered version. But the game had a ton of slowdown. You couldn't really play it properly. It does not open from this side. Yeah, so you couldn't get the real full experience. Plus, besides having the slowdown, you also had to deal with you're slower in the mud and the water and everything. That's what's supposed to be like so hard about this one too. Is so this is the cursed guys. You just got to get away from them real quick. We can fight them one by one. I think we're pretty much safe now. You just don't want to get stuck in Curseville. He did. Huh. I thought when you fell down the hole, it dropped you with a bunch of cursed guys, but apparently not. You bitch. I'm gonna die to a rat. Ah, you and your stupid timing. You're boring me to death. I'm not patient enough to wait for you to miss. I guess that was the wrong hole. Not a mistake you want to make with my ex-wife. Again, there is no ex-wife. And what do you know? We're back at the thing. I guess that's the other way. Is this the way I normally come down here? Ah, there's the door. So, now I can just drop through here. Hey, idiot. Whatever. So yeah, there's the shortcut. I still don't care for fighting the big rat, because I'm good on levels and I'm basically good on everything. I'm ready for Blighttown. Blighttown enemies are going to be a little bit stronger than what I'm used to. So my plus 5 Claymore might struggle a little more against these guys than it normally would. And it can be a little bit more difficult too, because you're not, it's pretty hard to just run through this area, like everywhere you go. Well, that's pretty good damage. That was a grab, so we don't want to let him do that. Got a pretty sweet item. Ouch. You know what? Forget these guys. Let's get out of here. What I really want is to get a bonfire and then go to the boss. That is what I want most of all. Shit. Shit, 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 shit. Wee. Dead. Oh, Blighttown. I think that once you kill those, I think they stay dead, though. Give me a break for just one moment. Whenever you have a good match on online dating, you have to look into it. Because online dating, it must be addressed, because if not, then you will waste your opportunity. And you simply cannot do that. Alright. Oh, looks like the vertical stream was doing pretty good, but I wasn't getting the speech chat on that one, but I was getting it on the main one. At any rate, thanks everybody for watching so far. I'm not really tired. I would just like some water, so I think I'll just keep on streaming. I'll be back in just a moment. forgot the microphone was muted. I did forget. Anyway, the only commentary that you guys missed was me not remembering where I was or what I was doing. And me being really unfamiliar with this way of getting into Blighttown, this might turn into one of those buzzsaw, like, death compilation type things. Because this area... I don't normally play it this way. Is he gonna try and climb up? Now that's more like it, baby. We kicked his ass. Hello, Shrek. How art thou? Right up the dirt road. Shit. Poisoned. This is bad. This is such a weak enemy, too. Alright, so that is how you cure the poison. I found a pile of poo. Yes, indeed. One at a time, gentlemen. Combo. Maybe I should just do... There you go. R1, R2 seems like the better combo for these guys. Because then they're stunned enough from the first blow to die horribly from the second. This is another one of those areas where my bow strategy is really useful. Aha! So we can get a kill with R1, R2, R2. Headshot. Oh, it triggers both of them. So my strategy is not so useful. At any rate, he's dead. Angry enemies running at you with an arrow in their head. Will it ever get old? Damn. Oof. Is that a spent life bar I sense? Oh my. Should we pester those gentlemen down there, or should we leave them be? I think we shall leave them be. Now. Frick. Oh, man, that was nerve-wracking. Now we got a cool weeb sword. Which is a double negative, or it's redundant, because every weeb sword is cool. Right? And finally, at long last, we have made it to the bonfire. A splendid occasion to have some well-deserved monster. Yoo-hoo! Anybody home? You bastardo. Fire dogs are dicks. Ugh. I'm toxic. I'm gonna die here. Oh, shit. Might as well just walk back and die at the...
Petrodamian said, how you are not scared.
I'm spooked. I'm totally spooked, dude. But I don't want to waste any more resources, so I'll just sit right here and die. How are you, my friend? We're just playing Blighttown in Dark Souls Remastered. It's been a lovely stream. I've enjoyed it a great deal. Ah, this is also where you get power within, isn't it? How did you get me with that, you bitch?
Taita Petrodamian said, what do you think about 67 meme?
67 meme? Are you talking about 6'7"? Bro? Climb, quickly. We don't have time. There's no time. I don't mind it. I don't know. My generation had silly memes like that too, so it doesn't bother me. The young kids that I work with, I love to say it to them because they're always like, "Ah, shut up!"
Petrodamian said,
And I think I won't have enough resources to get there in time. Yeah, I'm gonna die. I think at least. Well, maybe. I don't know. Is there enough time to get to the bonfire? You dicks? Please get that stupid freaking thing off the screen. Let me down, please. I just want to go to the bonfire. Oh, I might make it. Run! Now I'm poisoned. And I'm... Oh, am I going the wrong way? I'm going the wrong way.
Brew, my toilet just exploded.
Oh my god, that's the worst. Your toilet exploded. Come on, make it. Get me in there. Get me in there. Yes! No! Oh, I was so close. Let's see if it did some silly thing and it lets me stay. It did! Oh, dude, we are gaming the system right now. That was sick. I can't believe how hype I am about that. I am legit. Like I'm invested in that. Yeah. There's a dragon scale. Alright, so in order to get my fellow deprived beauty to assist us in this bonfire, we shall have to do some stuff. We have restored our humanity, and we can kindle the bonfire. Look at that leg. Now, she will... Actually, this weapon's damage is holding up really well. We are...
Petra Damian said, "My mate teacher couched me cheating at their exam and give me one. What can I do?"
You got caught cheating on the exam? Dude, why would you need to cheat? You're smart. Just take it legit. Ouch. And we've defeated, just like that, we've defeated Man-Eater Mildred. And a bug. Why not just level up again? Since my weapon's holding up pretty well, I don't see a problem with going up against Quelaag just right away. Missed me. Although Quelaag is pretty tanky, so... Bye, guys. Alright, so I will explore down here some more. This isn't like the only thing I want to do in Blighttown. But I think I want to wait until I can warp around bonfires. We don't have that ability yet, but we will eventually. So I think I can beat Quelaag.
Taita Petra Damian said, "Wow, you give me a really good answer. It was just a joke."
Ah, okay. Yeah. Well, I get what you're saying now. Yeah, everybody can make good grades. Just a little extra effort. It also helps to know how best you learn. Like everything I need to learn for a career and, you know, whatever I need to learn, I always make a recording of myself reading it. Or I'll make a recording of myself like trying to basically lecture it to myself so that I just learn better that way. Like hearing it like through audio. That is the best way for me to learn something. All right. Rhoda, let us go forth. Monstrosity. That is one disgusting tongue you have there. I don't clip my nails. And my coochie burns. And I got no nipples. Alright. Let's kick her ass. Oh shit. I forgot she did that.
Typhopetridamine, said. My dreams with math teacher.
Dang, I'm getting my ass kicked. Here, you deal with it, Mildred. Alright, well, now we can do some of this. Right in the tit. Shit. This is kind of fun. Yeah. Nice. What's the button I press again? I can't remember. Oh shit. I didn't mean to do that. Yeah, like 20 minutes late, but we still did it. What's up, baby, baby? Alright, so just like that, we've killed Quelaag, killed all the bosses up to her, and we have enough. I don't think I want to rest at this bonfire. No, I do, because I'll have to run up either way. Now we've rung both bells. So that means Sin's Fortress is going to open up and we can go to Anor Londo, a legendary stage that everyone loves. Sin's Fortress. It's a cool stage. It can be, yeah, I mean, it can be frustrating at times, but it's one of those things where it's almost like a haunted house experience where once you get a grip of how things are supposed to go, it's just not that bad anymore. You know, it's not really that scary. Okay. I live on. We have unlocked the illusory wall. I just remembered I haven't even killed the, I did not even kill the Moonlight Butterfly. So, there remains that to be done. Should I level up? Maybe endurance. Yeah. Those are some good levels. And not really much to do with her. If I had the tiny being ring, then I could talk with her. But alas, I do not. These guys just chilling. Living life not to the fullest. Living life in a sad, depressing way. They are not doing good. Huh. There's no demons over there. I thought that you could see them either way, but I guess when the lava's out, you can't see them. Or maybe they're just too far away for me to see. At any rate, this is optional to go fight this boss, but he is easy, and we're over here, so why not just do it? I'm gonna use the knock him off the bridge technique. Man, I think I have a mod installed that's supposed to make that lava less hard to look at, but even so, it is not easy on the eyes. Bit of running to do here. Look at these. I've always loved the way that this looks. The big roots, the giant saucer pan or whatever that is down there. That leads... Oh, there are the demons down there. Okay. Well, the lava doesn't bother them. I think inside there is an area called Lost Izalith. And the great tree that we've been seeing up there, that's its roots, if I'm not mistaken. One of those things about this game that you can just play it forever and you'll never get tired of it is how the lore, or not the lore, but just, I don't know, like, if you enjoy the VaatiVidya lore videos, then by all means watch them and enjoy them. They are incredible. But there's just so much, even if you don't remember the lore, you can just kind of look around and be like, this is a place where there's some messed up shit. Oh yeah, there's his face. That's a tooth. His mouth. Here's his eyes. He's in rough shape. I feel like killing this dude is kind of doing him a favor. He did not like that. What? Well, I've died to ceaseless discharge. Terrible. Time to run back over there. And I've lost my glorious, beautiful humanity. It is tragic. We have to get close enough to him to make him want to run over here. Otherwise, he'll just blast us with lava, I think. We have to get his attention. But I think he does a big groan before he does anything. So hopefully I can get him to swipe at me. I'm dead again. Now I've lost the souls. Well, shit. Maybe he will come all the way back. It's funny how these little things, like Ceaseless is supposed to be one of the easiest bosses in the game. But if you do something wrong or you just don't remember, you can see the demon, the centipede demon, clinging to that wall down there. We will have to fight him later. If you do something wrong in this game, you could still totally die. You have all the stuff that you need. You know, it is a game where you're meant to die. Enemies do a lot of damage. So those 6,000 souls in the humanity, we will not get back. And maybe I can get him to jump over here. Don't knock me off the edge. Ah, there's his big hand. Nope, he's not done it yet. Ouch. Will you come all the way back so that I can do my exploit? He will not. I don't think he will. I think you gotta get up close and do stuff. I just forget it. No more ceaseless. Nah, I'm already down here. What the fuck? Maybe you have to run him all the way back. And just fight him normally. I don't know. This was supposed to be such an easy, just throwaway little thing to do on the checklist. Oh well. That's what makes it fun, is screwing it up, I guess. Although I could flex on him by putting on his sister's clothes. Yeah. What do you think of that, bitch? Let's try and get him to go the other way and then just fight him normal. Oof. Brutal. Alright, come back this way, dude. Come on now. No, this time for real, I want a fair fight. I wouldn't do anything to make you fall off the edge. That's not my style. I would never do that to you. You're the mighty ceaseless discharge. I would never do that. Oh my god. I thought I would do way more damage than that. Oh shit. This is gonna take forever. Well, maybe not. I should do 1-1-2. Whee! Fuck. Mistimed it just a little bit. Damn it. You bitch. Stop hitting me when I'm not supposed to be hit. Oh, for fuck's sake. Just shoot his ass. Alright, we got this. Come on now. Don't choke it now. God fucking damn it. I'm gonna die to this. Come on. All I need. One more. Is he dead? Woo. No, quit doing that. I keep hitting the wrong button. Alright, now we could go further, but I definitely don't want to, because you have to get the Lord Vessel. You gotta drop it under filing. You gotta stick it on a fire in order to yeah. Anyway. There's stuff we gotta do before we can progress any further from here. Alright guys, that was the easiest boss in the game. I died to it a bunch of times. Beautiful. Classic Dark Souls experience. I'm not fast rolling now? Ah, it's the weight from that thing. Rookie. So, I don't really want to explore down here I don't really want to do any more down here until we get the ability to warp between bonfires. So, let's take the back door out of this place and I want to stop at this bonfire so that... Oh, and on your first playthrough, none of this stuff is mysterious to me anymore. But all this stuff, your first time when you get here, you're just like, oh, what is this gonna be? Oh, sick, dude. You know? It's one of those games that's just like alive with potential. Where you're like, oh, I just can't believe it's gonna be the sickest. At least that's how I felt on my first playthrough. And I really struggled with the combat, so everything killed me. Well, I guess I got pretty good at parrying early on. That's not that hard to do. In this one, I found it really hard in Dark Souls 2. I also never was any good at the PvP on this. I always read in reviews. It took me forever to figure out how to just how to get into it. But I always read reviews that said it was so much fun, and I was like, well, I want to be a part of this so much fun that you speak of. And yeah, I don't know. I just wasn't any good at it. I didn't understand the builds or the meta or any of that stuff. Now, if we really wanted to, we could go and farm some. Shrek's over there throwing rocks at me. He wants me out of a swamp. I guess we could just go ahead and pick up all the items in the area that are just on the ground. That would not be a bad idea at all. So if we farm these little snail guys over here, we will get a bunch of large Titanite shards. They drop those, and they also drop green Titanite shards. And we could use those to power up our sword and make ourselves even more dangerous. We just got a sweet outfit. There's the Pyromancer outfit. For a female. But I don't want to do any farming. That's pretty boring for the viewer. And if we're going to entertain the viewers, then we don't want to be stuck farming. Ah yes, the big tree. So there's another stage in there and down below it. And we won't be going there this time. Just because, like I said, I'm going to wait until I get the ability to warp between bonfires. Still haven't got any shards from these dudes. It's kind of unfortunate. Dead. Ah, well, worth the trip. Ouch. You dick. 3 for 1. So in Sin's Fortress, which is the next place that we need to go to, there will be a ring of item discovery. And ouch. I need to take pains to make sure that I pick it up. Because while I don't intend... Oh, sweet, we got a weapon. Alright, let's get out of here. This has run its course. Let me go. Quit. Alright. So normally this is the way that I come in. I just usually have the key from the master key or whatever it's called. And I think there's going to be a toxic guy. There's going to be somebody in here that has an active Twitter account. Alright. Let's get up the ladder. Crunk, pull the lever. There is a Firekeeper's soul somewhere around here, but we don't need that. What we need is to get out of here without toxic. And it looks like that's what we'll be able to do. And with that, we have the key to the New Londo Ruins. And I do know where to go with that one. The New Londo Ruins. I think the master key lets you in through there anyway. Goodbye, gentlemen. It has been a displeasure knowing you. Alright. Now we are in the New Londo Ruins. This area is accessible from the very beginning.
Lost your head. And more importantly, you're free. How on earth? Well, I shouldn't cry. I'm Ricky the Printer. I was once an established smith. Look at me now.
Can you believe it? Alright. I've just got confirmation that my plans for the evening are a yes.
Oh no. Don't worry. No intent is safe here. Although, I'll show you.
If I had a single green Titanite shard, I could make a magic claymore. But we don't really want to do that, because we'll have more upside. I have 2 Black Knight swords. Okay. That's pretty good. We could upgrade the shield. No Titanite shards for the bow. I don't think I want to... Anyway, you get the picture. He's the magic. He's the magic guy. I think we will get that for free.
You really helped.
I think we'll get that stuff that was the magic spells and all that. I think we'll get that for free. So we don't need that at the moment. I shall have to take this soul of a nameless soldier. Go up the stairs. Quite right, old boy. Now pull the lever. Yeah, your boy. Although I guess technically your girl, Rhoda. Rhoda Cotby. We might be able to attune some magic after we talk to the lads. And that can be useful. I think he's gonna give me some magic for free. And because I killed Lautrec before he could do it, she is still alive. But because I did that, we will miss out on Lautrec doing his plotline. But that's okay. I don't really mind. And I'm also going to play New Game Plus. I'm going to play this game for a little while, so, you know, let's leave something for the next playthrough.
Hello. I regret meeting you. At least we can sit up. You're clearly, of course. Splendid. I am. Well then.
Oh, he doesn't give me a soul arrow for free? You dick. I don't think we need any of that just yet. Although, magic weapon. I think I have the intelligence for that.
All right. That'll do it. That should help. May we meet?
I just want to have enough to get.
Oh, I see you, mate. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I think I'll be pleased. Ah. Yeah, wonder. I'm sure here. A flame from the. Right, let's get.
So. Okay. Very good. Fire orb is the strong one. So I can afford combustion. And I can afford
Goodbye then. Come.
magic weapon. So since we are filthy deprived, we can use.
The young cleric, kindling is the art of the poor. What a terrible messenger.
Ah, so that plot line's already started.
Oh, hello. Oh, sir, myself. All right. That should. May we meet?
Now we can upgrade our burning fist
Oh, that help. That's all.
a little bit at least. All right.
Goodbye then. Come back.
Now let's see what we can equip. I have the bow here. I think. There we go. Ah. There we go. We can attune magic weapon and combustion. So this way, I will always have a weapon buff. It may not be the best one, but I will have it. And that's pretty cool. Alright, where should we go? Have we woke up the big lizard man yet? There he is. I think he will want to talk.
Hello? Was it you who rang the bell of awakening?
It was.
I am the primordial servant, King Seeker Fram, close friend of the great Lord Wind, chosen undead, who has rung the bell of awakening. I wish to elucidate your fate. Do you seek such enlightenment?
I do. Enlighten me.
Very well. Then I am pleased to share. Chosen undead, your fate is to succeed the great Lord Wind, so that you may lift the fire, cast away the dark, and undo the curse of the undead. To this end, you must visit Anor Londo and acquire the Lord Vessel.
What else do you wish to tell me?
I have visits.
Now, I can actually, he'll give me souls since I have 2 Black Knight swords. And really, you only need 1. There's nothing you can really do with 2. So he'll give me souls for letting him eat that sword. And I think that's pretty cool. I don't ever use crossbows. All right.
Farewell, chosen undead. I remain here and wait for you.
Thank you, thank you. Alright, so basically what we need to do now... Oh, they haven't done the mission yet. Okay. So I think I need to talk with her.
You are undead as well. We've no time to fight. We must not let this.
Okay, so maybe she doesn't really talk with you much. Anyway, that guy's simple.
What? You look awfully ragged.
This guy's judgmental.
The least you can do is look sharp. You might scare her off.
Hello there. I realize that I have requests, but I also want you to know here. No.
He thinks I'm a... He's a con artist. He's a scammer.
Oh, my guest, I will be departing, so it was a pleasure.
He's saying that he's gonna go down into the catacombs with them so they can do her mission. I forget what that is. But anyway, he's not an honest fellow. So, things likely won't work out for the best for those folks. However, we are mute, so we cannot... We cannot help them in the way they need to be helped, unfortunately. Now, if I have a large Titanite shard... So we went down into the depths. We got our sweet weapon. Oh, the ember. Yeah. Yeah, give him the large ember. Now we leveled it up to 6, and we can make it 7. Hey, that 6-7 guy. 6-7 guy from earlier. That one was for you, buddy. 6-7. You goof. Oh, yes. I've yet to use this. 20 dexterity, which I do not yet have. But we'll hit that eventually, because I like to play dexterity and strength, and endurance, and health. I like to play them all. I did sit down at that bonfire, didn't I? Yeah. Let's go fight this guy. Ouch. What? So as you can see, that guy stays dead. And actually this magic stays a long time. The magic weapon. So yeah, that was a big difference maker. That made that fight a lot easier.
Well, you need Don't get yourself neither.
Alright, so the gate has opened to Sin's Fortress. There was a knight here that I forgot to talk to. He's a real comic relief character, but he actually is a badass. He does fight like a devil. And here we have the big lizard guys. I shall stand behind the trigger and let them get killed by the arrow. So they're not that tough. We do have a +7 Claymore, which is rightfully pretty strong at this point. We will be able to get it to +10 in Anor Londo when we make it there. And what else is there? +10 Claymore plus the magic weapon buff will be plenty to handle the boss fight, which will be one of the best boss fights in the game. Ornstein and Schmo, dude. It's gonna be totally lit. Kick them to the ground. Fallen and can't get up, eh? We killed him with his own tool. Now this is where the game introduces mimics. I don't remember where they all are, but there are mimic chests that will do mega damage. Mega damage. If you allow yourself to be hit by them. Should probably focus on killing this guy first. He is not dead. There's that knight I was talking about earlier. He was briefly on screen. Now once again, it's not necessary to learn how to parry every enemy in the game, but if you like parrying, it's very rewarding in the game. It will help speed things up. Or
I am Ismael of Katarina. I've run flat up against the wall, or a ball to be precise. I'm afraid I'm a bit stuck between us running those things. So here I sit in quite a pickle, weighing my options, so to speak. Perhaps I could try some roast. Bah, that's done. My head is thin.
such a charming character. Alright. Don't worry, mate. We'll solve it for you. think this guy's a mimic chest. In the second game, to keep you from smacking the chests, they introduced the concept where if you smacked a chest, it would, and maybe if you smacked it more than once, it would cause the items to be destroyed inside. Or maybe if you smacked it at all. I don't know. Anyway, that's a cool concept, where it's like, yeah, we saw that you guys figured it out, you just went around smacking every chest, so now what you gonna do? Ouch. This one I know for sure. Well, I'm reasonably certain. And we kicked his ass to get the lightning spear, which is actually, at this point in the game, pretty freaking sweet, man. Man, she's pretty. What a babe. Covetous gold serpent ring. Shit. Alright, so how are you meant to do this? I think you just take the damage, right? I just died. I don't remember how you get out of there. Doesn't really matter though. 5,000 souls. That's nothing. Let us check in on the stream. Hello to everyone from the what was it? Whatever. I can't remember. The vertical stream. Thank you to everyone who is watching there and everyone watching here. Much appreciated, mates. Oh, well, I gotta equip that ring. Actually, yeah, I don't think I want to go to the... Let's just go for the bonfire. Frick. Okay. I think what I want to do is to try and get to the top of Sin's Fortress. No, do I have enough time for that? I don't think I do. Let's go ahead and call it right here. Yo, yo, yo. This has been a very successful stream for my little channel. So thank you everybody who watched, liked, listened, threw a thumbs up on there, subscribed. All that stuff is real cool, dude. So yeah, I'm gonna keep streaming Dark Souls 1. I will stream all the other games that I've streamed before once again, except for Tekken. Which, yeah. Anyway, so if you like this kind of thing, and you like this channel, stick around, because I'll do more of it. And I guess that's all for now. Thanks everybody for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. Adios. Yeah.